Sage Forsaken here, and today we went to Ollie's. There was an explosion of toys, including the Jumanji, Leonard, animals, the lions, the tigers, the bears, oh my. And of course, obviously they're kind of popular because they're so messy. I assume people are digging looking for different animals and stuff. Tons of dinosaurs to be seen at the Ollie's today. You got giant T-Rexes, you got Jurassic World official figures, and just packs and packs of dinosaurs. If this was the year of the dinosaur, I guess, at the holidays. So everybody was like, well, there's a Jurassic Park movie out. There's definitely going to be people buying dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are a mainstay, of course, every holiday season. You see these sets pop up. But, seem more than normal to me. Even this robot dinosaurs with big guns on their back and stuff like that are showing up. There's a dino truck there. I'm like, what's up with a dino truck? Why do we need a dino truck? But that's how it is. Also, of course, there's all sorts of Star Wars and Power Ranger stuff, tons of Marvel stuff, everything from Squirrel Girl to Black Widow, and of course, just the mainstays. You got your Hulk, your Captain America, things of that nature. Moving right along, here's what I was talking about before. Leonard has a small shelf down at the bottom here. I didn't see any other but these two vehicles at my Ollie's, but I love the Jeep. The paint job on the Jeep is good. The bumper is pretty cool. I would love to throw some dark washes on this. It looks like the missile launcher on this one's popped off, but that pops right back on, no problem. And of course, it comes with Fixer, the new version of Fixer there. And of course, Motu stuff was, wow, that picture's blurry. I'm so sorry about that, guys. My photography degree did not come in the mail for obvious reasons, because I don't have one. And of course, we have more Marvel, Lord of the Rings stuff, Disney stuff, everything you could possibly think of. They have a little bit of it. It's just random what they get because it is a closeout store. One thing I did like is when I went to the figure section, they had pretty much cleaned up the figure section pretty good. Everything from, Ghostbusters to Batman, even these masks for the Mandalorian. And of course, the only figure they had from Batman that I saw was Batman. I don't know if they just made a lot more Batman, assuming it would be the one that sold instead of Catwoman or the... with the villain. Anyway, Archie, I didn't know they made a Veronica figure, but that's the only one they had. I only showed this China figure, even though I like the skills they have in the articulation of these wrestling figures, because it has this dummy with it. So I could see me having a Deadpool hanging out with a ventriloquist doll. I think that would be pretty cool. Space Jam had like half a wall. It was ridiculous how much Space Jam they had. I really like the robot guy here. The villain, I don't know, I can't read what it says his name is, but basically you could sculpt over the part that looks like a jersey and just have a robot. Wouldn't be that hard to change this into just a robot to fight. And it's not bad expensive. It's only $7. Now, going back to the Leonard stuff, they did have the little box of minifigures and stuff, but this vehicle right here is not my favorite. That's why I didn't have the picture of it originally, a better close-up where it's not a little blurry. I had to zoom in to get this. And my whole issue with this is the scale. Like, this should be about twice as big as it is. And I know that's a cost-cutting measure, but let's face it, I would rather they make a vehicle that was scaled right to the figures and basically spin that, make it a cool vehicle. Cobra had the Trouble Bubble back in the day. They've made all sorts of other vehicles that make sense for the scale of the figures. This one it feels small and it's got great sculpt. Whoever designed it is really good at sculpting and making a cool looking, super sci-fi looking truck thing. But unfortunately, it just falls flat because it looks small and feels small. Like, comment, and subscribe, and pour on the plastic.